And this is how Trump framed it this morning when speaking at the White House before he left on this foreign trip.
It would go up substantially higher. You know, at 145, you're really decoupling because nobody's going to buy. But they can go, they got very high because of additional tariffs I applied during the course because of fentanyl and other things. But no, but they'd go substantially higher.
He's saying they go substantially higher if they can't get a deal within 90 days. So perhaps short-lived win.
Yeah, and perhaps trying to keep the pressure on for his negotiators to come to some sort of an agreement with the Chinese to try to calm this trade war. But yes, I mean, we've seen how his tariff policy through the beginning of the administration has been all over the place. You know, it's on, it's off, it's on this sector, it's not on this sector, and it's just kind of that chaos that he himself has created that he is now then scaling back. To David's point, I did think, just as a Congress note and as a Congress nerd and as a side note, he also said this morning that he was going to raise so much money from all of his actions, whether it's the tariffs or with the prescription drug pricing order that he announced this morning, that he told Speaker Johnson and Leader Thune that you can use this to score your big tax bill. I don't know if the Congressional Budget Office would agree on that, but I also do think that
or the hardliners in the House GOP.
But I also do think that speaks to the other struggle that he's having with his big agenda on Capitol Hill, how to make all those numbers work, and those numbers are pretty complicated.
Yeah, and Stephen, you wrote about this over the weekend, about the negotiations that is happening behind the scenes. You talk about any negotiation at any time be blown up by Trump's unorthodox and volatile approach, and his capriciousness hangs over all the negotiations.
That's true.